That's what we're making our case. Senator Moses Kajwang. Senator Wamatangi talked about independence. Are they going to be effective, in your opinion? Will they be effective? Will they make their presence felt overall in terms of numbers?
When you look at the contest from the presidential to the local elections, for me, the true independent is one Miguna. Because this is a guy who decided to be independent right from the word go. He did not get into a political party and then later on, after being defeated, become an independent. You know, there's an analogy we used back in Homa Bay, that those people who participated in political party primaries, then they lost, then they went as independent. It's like a woman who has gotten married and stayed with a man for several years, then later on she jumps out and wants to be a sister in the Catholic Church. It is not possible. They've already been, violated. So independence, many of them are self-seeking. Many of them are in it because they did not achieve that personal goal that they had. I know there are certain cases where the electoral process did not go very well. There are certain cases, not just in NASA areas, but even in Jubilee areas, where losers were declared as winners. So there are some people who are burning with that, sense of they've been played. So a few of them, yes, feel they've been played. But Jeff, politics is not about the person. It's not about I. It is about we. Development thrives in a collective environment, not in an individualistic environment. So if you're going to be an independent and you're standing alone, it will be very difficult for you to marshal resources, to have an ideology that you can use to rally people around you. They will not be very effective.
Give us that analogy again. A woman who's been married for many years.
And now wants to be a Catholic sister. Back to you, Senator Kajwang. Are you still waiting for Raila to support you, or are you now mature enough to hold this thing yourself?
Well,
because from the word go, you are just a poster child, brought all the money. Are you now ready to take this thing head on?
You know, Jalash, if I was just a poster child, you wouldn't have invited me here, because it would have meant that I didn't have an opinion that matters.
Maybe we wanted Raila's opinion about you.
maybe we would have brought Raila to talk about me.
Are you ready now?
Jalash, of course I went in a by-election, which was not, it was occasioned by death. The most unfortunate way to get into power. I ran, the last 2.5 years, I've been with the Kimani Wamatangi in the Senate. And we call each other brothers. You don't get the kind of friction or animosity that people think the senator for Kiambu and the senator for Homa Bay should be demonstrating. So I have gelled in very well. I have played my role very well, and that is why, Jalash, when I went back for nomination, the people of Homa Bay overwhelmingly nominated me to bear the flag of ODM. And I can tell you, because I've just come back from Homa Bay County, the county is ripe for Senator Moses Otieno Kajwang to continue working for them. I'm my own man, I'm standing on my own feet, and Raila, of course, will be in State House, while I'll be running things down there in Homa Bay.
You're now rocking with the best, man.
It's the Hot Breakfast with Jeff and Jalango.